Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and decide that for the next 30 days, you're cutting sugar out of your life. No sodas, no candies, no cakes, no sweetened coffee, no hidden sugars in packaged foods. Just real, whole food. Sounds simple. But what actually happens inside your body when sugar disappears for an entire month? The answer is far more dramatic than most people expect. Let's walk through it day by day, week by week, and uncover the physical, mental, and even emotional changes that happen when sugar no longer controls your system. In the first 24 hours without sugar, your body immediately notices something is missing. Sugar is one of the fastest sources of energy, and your brain is especially dependent on glucose. So at first, your energy may dip. You might feel tired, slightly irritable, or unfocused. This isn't weakness, it's withdrawal. Most people don't realize that sugar activates the brain's reward system in a way that's similar to addictive substances. When you stop eating it, dopamine levels temporarily drop. That's why you may feel cranky, restless, or even anxious. Your brain is literally asking, "Where's my quick reward?" By day 2 or 3, cravings often peak. This is the hardest part for most people. You may suddenly want sweets you haven't eaten in years. Chocolate, ice cream, cookies. Even bread or pasta can start calling your name. That's because your body is used to relying on sugar for quick energy, and it hasn't fully switched to alternative fuel sources yet. At the same time, your blood sugar levels begin to stabilize. Instead of rising and crashing multiple times a day, they start following a smoother curve. This can feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to constant snacking. You may feel hungry more often or think about food more than usual. Around days 4 to 7, something interesting happens. Your body starts adapting. Insulin levels drop, allowing stored fat to become more accessible as a fuel source. Your liver begins producing more ketones, especially if your overall carbohydrate intake is low. This is when many people notice mental fog lifting and energy becoming more consistent. However, this first week can also come with headaches, fatigue, dizziness, or mood swings. These symptoms are sometimes called sugar detox effects. They're temporary, and they happen because your body is recalibrating after years of sugar dependence. Hydration becomes extremely important during this phase. Cutting sugar causes your body to release excess water and sodium, which can contribute to headaches and fatigue. Drinking water and consuming enough minerals can make a huge difference. By the end of the first week, cravings often start to weaken. Sugar doesn't disappear from your thoughts entirely, but it loses its intensity. Foods that once seemed bland may suddenly taste richer and more flavorful. Fruit tastes sweeter. Nuts taste creamier. Even vegetables begin to have a natural sweetness you may not have noticed before. As you enter the second week, your metabolism continues to shift. Without constant sugar spikes, insulin sensitivity improves. This means your body becomes better at using glucose efficiently, rather than storing it as fat. For many people, this is when weight loss begins to show, especially around the belly area. Your appetite also starts to change. You may feel full for longer periods of time after meals. That's because stable blood sugar reduces hunger hormones and increases satiety signals. You're no longer on a roller coaster of energy crashes that force you to eat every few hours. One of the biggest changes during week 2 happens in the brain. Focus and concentration improve. Many people report clearer thinking, better memory, and improved productivity. This happens because your brain is no longer dealing with rapid glucose fluctuations that disrupt cognitive function. Sleep often improves as well. Sugar can interfere with sleep quality by causing nighttime blood sugar spikes and crashes. Without it, many people fall asleep faster and experience deeper, more restorative rest. Emotionally, something subtle but powerful takes place. Mood swings begin to level out. Anxiety may decrease. Irritability fades. This is because stable blood sugar supports balanced neurotransmitter production, including serotonin, which plays a major role in mood regulation. By week 3, your body is now well adjusted to life without sugar. Cravings are significantly reduced, and when they do appear, they're easier to ignore. You may walk past desserts without feeling controlled by them, which is a huge psychological shift. Taste buds undergo a reset during this period. Foods that once seemed normal may now taste overwhelmingly sweet. A sip of soda might feel syrupy. Candy might taste artificial. This is because your sensory system has recalibrated to a lower sweetness threshold. Energy levels become more stable throughout the day. Instead of needing caffeine or snacks to stay alert, you feel naturally energized. Many people describe this as a calm, steady energy rather than a wired, jittery feeling. Physical changes continue as well. Inflammation levels drop. Sugar is known to promote inflammation in the body, contributing to joint pain, bloating, and stiffness. As inflammation decreases, aches and pains often improve, and digestion becomes smoother. Skin health frequently improves around this time. Reduced sugar intake can lead to fewer breakouts, less redness, and a more even complexion. That's because sugar contributes to hormonal imbalances and increases oil production in the skin. Your gut health also benefits. Harmful gut bacteria thrive on sugar. When sugar is removed, beneficial bacteria gain the advantage, leading to improved digestion, reduced bloating, and better nutrient absorption. By week 4, the transformation becomes unmistakable. Your relationship with food has changed. You're no longer eating for quick pleasure or emotional relief. You're eating for nourishment, satisfaction, and energy. Weight loss may continue, but more importantly, body composition improves. Fat loss increases while muscle preservation becomes easier, especially if protein intake is adequate. This is partly due to improved insulin sensitivity and hormone balance. Your immune system gets a boost as well. Excess sugar suppresses immune function, making the body more vulnerable to infections. With sugar out of the picture, immune cells perform more efficiently, and overall resilience improves. Mentally, discipline and confidence grow. Completing 30 days without sugar proves that you have control over your habits, not the other way around. This sense of self-mastery often spills into other areas of life, such as exercise, productivity, and goal setting. By day 30, the idea of returning to old sugar-heavy habits may not even appeal to you. That doesn't mean you'll never eat sugar again, but your awareness has changed. You now recognize how sugar affects your body, your mood, and your energy in real time. You may notice that even small amounts of sugar cause immediate reactions, such as fatigue, brain fog, or cravings. This awareness empowers you to make conscious choices instead of automatic ones. The biggest takeaway from 30 days without sugar isn't just physical transformation. It's mental clarity, emotional balance, and freedom from constant cravings. You learn that energy doesn't come from sweetness, it comes from stability. And once your body experiences that stability, it never forgets it. So if you've ever wondered whether cutting sugar is worth it, the answer becomes clear after just 1 month. Your body doesn't just survive without sugar. It thrives. And the real question becomes, if this is what 30 days can do, imagine what a lifetime of balance could bring.